All right, so we're looking back at 2020 season. It was a tough year. I hunted a lot. I mean, a lot. It was a very long season.
All right, guys, it's November 13th, November 29th. It's December, and it's 50 degrees. It's December 15th, January 1st. Don't even know what day it is.
But I started the season off with, was it October? Yeah, October I killed a young doe for prop damage at one of my properties. That was good. Kind of started the season off right. And then the temperature never really dropped when it was time for me to be in a tree, you know, between work and having a little one at home. The days I could get out or schedule vacation days and sick days and stuff, the weather never cooperated properly, or the wind, you know. We like to use MRI as best we can, but it was definitely tough this season. Yeah, so the next deer I shot, I was using my muzzleloader. I had just bought a brand new CVA Optima for the season, and I had a doe come in, and that doe, the wind was good, but she recognized that big blind on the edge of a field, and she recognized it not being there the day before. And she ended up coming to investigate. She came closer. For some reason I had my mic not all the way plugged in, so I missed the interview and explanation. But she came into about 30 yards, blowing, stamping. It was a pretty cool experience. And then finally when she turned, I was able to get the gun up, and I put one through her, you know, right through her shoulder, and she didn't go 50 yards and expired. That went well. I also had encounters with some of the biggest bucks I've ever seen this season. A couple of them I was able to get on camera, a couple I wasn't, and I just could never seal the deal. You know, the cards were in my favor. In Rhode Island now, I had a buck coming, I mean, on a string. He ended up coming to 8 yards, and my one opportunity to draw my bow, I missed because I was worried about getting the camera on him. And then as soon as I could, he was so close and he already caught the movement, I didn't get it done. And then towards the end of the year, I hadn't filled the buck tag yet. I needed some meat in the freezer, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fill another doe tag. It was kind of fun. Temperatures finally cooperated a little bit, so I brought the Mission Sub 1 out for a hunt, and I did a hang and bang, pretty deep in the woods at one of my spots, and I had a doe come out. And so again, the camera, I didn't have all the footage put together or whatever happened, but I had a couple of younger does come out of the woods, come out of the thick stuff, and they came right to 25 yards. And I was able to put an auto lock right through her ribs. And then it started raining. Opened up on us that night. So Lou was like, dude, wait. I called Lou, I called my dad, my grandfather, everybody, like, just wait, we'll go in the morning. It rained all night long. Finally we went in the next day. Lou found her again. It was like a lucky horseshoe. Not too deep for me this year. Yeah, we recovered her the next day. Ended up carrying her out. We got her in the freezer. This year's been nothing but stressful, but we learned a lot this year. We learned a lot about deer, we learned a lot about our properties this year. Yeah, man, 2020 was a long one.
Yeah. On to turkey season.